Hello and welcome to the GBHL YouTube channel. Here with the host GBHL Jamie
and GBHL Tom.
And it's the second in the Hunter Battle Company.
Exciting.
Indeed. So what happened last time?
Last time I raided a village of Lake Town Guard, but Alfred the councillor got away and has now captured my fallen comrade Zoag, and I now need to come rescue him. So Golb's on a mission with his 3 attacks.
Indeed, yes. So the scenario that we're playing is called Rescue. For this, the starter, the defender places one of his heroes and up to half his warriors in the centre of the board, and the rest of them will be available later in the game. The objective is Zoag.
Yep.
Yes, it was. Yeah. And whichever side at the end of the game, which when one company's been reduced to 25%, if whoever's got more models within 3 inches of, or should we say on that floor,
yeah,
Zoag will win the game.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, Zoag's dead. If you are successful, he comes back.
Good.
In the next game.
He comes back.
Special rules are delayed reinforcements. Occurring after the aftermath of the previous battle, both companies begin the game with their forces dispersed and unready for another engagement. Models that do not begin the game deployed on the table become available later in the game as the game progresses. At the end of turn 1, there is a chart we roll on. On a 1 or 2, the model's delayed and doesn't enter that turn. On a 3 to 4, the model moves on the board from the controlling player's edge, and 5 or 6 moves on from any table edge. So we shall go and show you the terrain now and get into the game.
With Alfred managing to escape the slaughterfest that was the raid on the village, despite his best efforts to trick the Hunter Orc warband, he fled, and he only managed to get away thanks to the fact that the Hunter warband itself did take quite a few casualties. Getting away, he tried to make his way to the closest garrison, and he made it there straight away to speak to the captain of the garrison, pleading for help to go and rescue the village. Will they manage to get there in time to recover things? The captain of the garrison was quite pleased to have to receive the gold from Alfred in order to be able to go to the village. So he's getting together his troops and they will be marching on the town, but will it be enough to stop the Hunter Orcs, who unfortunately left a casualty in the town? So the garrison arrive at the town and all is quiet except the groans that they hear from a room. They make their way up into the central building, and one of the sergeants, it is Goaz, is riding wounded in the centre. Sensing an opportunity, the garrison commander and Alfred hatch together a plan. They send out a message out into the darkness that they have captured one of the Hunter Orcs. Will the Hunter Orcs respond and try and rescue their comrade? Of course they will, because it is Battle Company.
Okay, so this is the remnants of the Hunter Orc Battle Company. So obviously one of the sergeants, Zoag, is captured, and the other one, sadly, is missing the next game because he did fall down the ladder and hurt his back. So we have Golb with his 3 attacks and ancient enemies, which won't apply here, but he's pretty brutal with that 2-handed weapon. Then we have the 2 archers. We have Raznuk and Guzran. And then we have the 2 with swords, which is Neziag and Genze.
And guarding the fallen Hunter Orc sergeant, we do have the captain of the garrison commander, and he is also joined by one of the warriors of the garrison. Alfred is also in there as they interrogate him, trying to find more information about the Hunter Orc warband. Down here, also trying to get in there and protect, we also have the main garrison. Okay, so we do have Rohan warriors representing the garrison here. We've got just 2 there with shield, 1 with bow, another one there with shield, and 1 with shield and throwing spear. And that is going to be the opponent for the Hunter Orcs of Golb. So here is the village. Over on this side, this is where the Hunter Orcs will be coming on to rescue their comrade, and on this side, this is where the rest of the garrison will be coming on. We need to roll for turn 1 priority. Let's do that now. And it goes to the garrison.
So at the end of turn 1, you roll for your reinforcements. On a 1 or 2, they don't turn up. The 3 to 4, they turn up on my side. And a 5, 6, it's any of these 3 sides. So starting with the shield warrior, he'll be arriving here. Next shield warrior will be arriving here. Next throwing spear will be arriving here. Bowman is arriving here, and the shield arriving here.
Wow. So the garrison
they all made it.
They all made it, and they all made it on together as well, showing their military discipline compared to the guard. So next up we've got the Hunter Orcs.
We do indeed. So, first up is Goal.
Makes it on his side.
Then we've got Raznuk.
Doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it.
Then Guzran. Oh no, that was Guzran. Raznuk.
Makes it on his side.
Then we have Neziak. Doesn't make it. And Ganze makes it.
So only 3 of that warband make it on, and with that there won't be anything else apart from turn 2 priority. And priority goes to the Hunter Orc warband. So this is the battlefield after movement. We do still have to roll for the Hunter Orcs reinforcements, which we will come to. But the garrison warriors have all rushed up, like so, as have Golb and his warband. So let's go and see whether these guys manage to make it in now.
Cool. So first up we have Guzran.
So Guzran, does he make it?
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't make it. So outnumbered.
And next up we have this one is Naziak.
Naziak. Naziak makes it on.
Board side, except for mine.
Okay. Any board side.
Come on by the arch. Yeah.
One right next to him.
So there we go.
Taken by surprise.
So who's ambushing who? That's what we want to know. Okay, so that's going to be it now. Let's go into the next turn priority. It could be key.
3.
Oh, and it's going to go to the garrison. So the brave warrior of the garrison who left the garrison commander there has charged in on Golb and the Hunter Orc. He's brave, he's very brave. He might get turned to mush, but he's going for it. In the meantime here, one of the garrison was countercharged by Hunter Orc, and also over here, one of the garrison has charged in that Hunter Orc there. Everybody's moved up, we just need to see the last fellow, and just
Guzran.
It's Guzran.
Come on.
Yeah, he makes it.
He makes it on your own side. So, there isn't going to be any shooting, but there will be combats. We'll come into that now. So the first combat, we have Raznug against a piercing striking garrison warrior. Who's going to get it? Garrison warrior gets 2. Oh!
It's a roller.
Wow.
So, 1, 2, 3 evil.
And it goes to the piercing striking garrison warrior.
Strength goes up to 4, so
There's 4s. So 4s on Raznug. Oh! And he splats him. And already the training of the garrison is paying off. Next up we've got Ganze and Golb against the very, very brave piercing striking garrison warrior, who gets a 4. It's not bad.
Gold's in red, 200. And
Oh, and they
So my
get it.
defence drops to 1. So they need
3s, 2s with Gold.
Roll for them
yeah.
separately because who's going to get the XP?
Is it worth
Who's in there?
Genzo?
Genze is on 2. If you win the scenario, he'll go up to 3 if he wins. So yeah, I think we win it.
Yeah, so Genze going for 3s.
Yep.
And he gets them.
So brave but stupid. The garrison warrior bites the dust. It's 1 for 1 at the moment. We'll come back with priority. Oh no, we won't, because there's another combat here. We have the garrison warrior who is fainting versus. He's got a 6. Oh. So who is this down here? This is
Neziak.
Neziak.
5 rolling ones.
5 rolling ones.
Oh.
Oh, it's 2. It's about the reverse that you can get. So he is going to back away. Which way do you want to go? That way.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that is how our board and our town is looking. Will the Hunter Orcs triumph? Let's see. Will they take down the garrison? It's a 4, and it goes to the garrison. So full of grief, the garrison warrior saw his friend smushed to pieces by Golb and his Hunter Orc pal. He has charged in, but he has been countercharged there. In the meantime, a lot of the garrison warriors have rushed into the centre now, trying to bring some of their numbers to bear, and over here, this one-on-one combat continues. We'll go straight into that combat, which is this one down here.
So yeah, it's Neziak.
Neziak has got a 4 to beat, and he gets the
6,
6, and he does it.
So archers, 4 to win.
So 4 to wound.
4 to
Come on,
kill.
Neziak.
Oh, add it together.
So he doesn't do it, and this duel continues. Next up, it's the fainting Garrison Warrior versus Golb and...
He's also with Guzran and Genze.
Okay, so...
Guzran and Genze all faint.
Cheating Sterling Wargamer dice.
Oh, it's not bad.
Golb's 200.
Five there
Oh.
wins it with fainting.
So,
who do you want to make the wound?
First will be Guzran, I think.
Guzran?
Is that worth it?
who goes round?
Yeah, he's only got 1 XP so far.
Needing 5
Yeah, he gets
takes him. So Garrison Warrior is killed, but they are being held up. A bit of holding up is going on here. Will they be able to get through to the wounded comrade? Let's see.
Priority.
Priority. And it finally goes to the Hunter Orcs of Golb. With the Hunter Orcs finally getting priority, they have charged in 2 on the Garrison Warrior with throwing spear. In the meantime, they've decided that the stairway might be the best place for defence. So the garrison commander has rushed out of the door, and another Garrison Warrior is there at the bottom. It is Golb versus 1. In the meantime, Hunter Orc, who is
That one's Neziag.
Neziag, is being chased after by a Garrison Warrior. He's decided that he doesn't just want to scrap in the corner, he wants to get into the thick of the action. Let's go into the first combat. The first combat, let's do the throwing spear. We've got the 2 Hunter Orcs, who are...
So that's Guzran and Genze.
One of them faints.
Yeah.
So, a 5 from the Garrison Warrior. It's good.
Oh.
Okay, so who will he be striking?
Strike the regular guy, not the bowman. No.
Oh, and he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. We can go straight into the next combat. It is Golb versus the Garrison Warrior with the axe will be piercing striking.
A shield.
You got a shield?
Yeah, it's scary.
Okay.
200. Gets
So
to
the
5.
5, you need a 6. Oh, it's double
Not gonna
ones.
take it.
Not enough.
So
fours.
4s to win.
You need 4s,
Guess.
and you get him. So Golb smashes another one. He's getting a reputation across these lands as a fearsome warrior. Let's go into the next turn. Priority.
Oh, it's a 1.
And it goes to the Garrison. So we're coming in here because we do have a charging Garrison Warrior there. This one here, though, he's throwing his throwing spear on the way in. So will he hit on the 5+?
No,
He
sorry,
doesn't.
6 now.
He doesn't. But the rest of the movement continues. So another Garrison Warrior is going down. He's charging Hunter Orc down there, and we are having a duel of ages. Garrison Commander versus Golb.
Alfred's going into the corner.
Alfred runs to the corner. We'll come back with the combats. So at the start of the combat phase,
Yeah, Golb's going to go for a heroic combat.
Now, why is he doing this?
He needs to get to his comrade Zoag quickly before his force are wiped down quickly.
certainly does. Doesn't want 25% to happen because then they will lose.
He will die.
He will die.
Alfred's going to rip his head off.
So we're going to start off with that one.
Talk him to death.
So here we go. We have the Garrison Commander.
Two-handed.
He's going two-handed.
So it's Golb.
So it's a 1. Yeah, Golb gets
Gold
it.
smashes.
So he's not got a shield, so he's 4,
So
then
threes.
3s.
So double 3 to guarantee the kill. Come on, Golb!
Oh, Bosh! 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 Gold. He fails in his heroic
He
combat.
can't 25% me though.
Yeah.
He's not killed.
That's very, very true. So we'll come straight on to the next combat here. Unbelievable. Let's go straight into this next combat here. We have the Garrison Warrior with bow versus
That one is Guzran.
Guzran.
I'm fainting.
2. Oh, Guzran gets it. So he will need 4s. And he does get him. So Guzran gets an
Oh no,
XP.
I was doing this one.
Was you?
Yeah. Guzran.
Oh, you didn't need... Oh, you got 5 in it. So next up we've got the shielding Garrison Warrior versus
Genze.
Genze. Oh. Oh. So you will need 5s?
Oh,
No.
Oh, and you
shield
don't
paid
get it. Shielding paid off. And finally,
fainting.
we have the bowman. This is the actual combat now.
Yeah. Come on, Neziag.
Oh, Neziag doesn't get it.
5s rolling 1s.
Oh,
No,
he
it's a
doesn't get it. But he does back away. So, the Hunter or Warband of Golb have another chance to try and get themselves up into that room and save their comrade. Let's see what happens. With priority. Oh! Oh! And it goes to you anyway.
Now call it a heroic move.
Ah.
A heroic move from the Garrison Commander. So with the Garrison Warriors getting priority, they have charged back out and taken challenge of these Hunter Orcs. The Garrison Commander, again, even though losing the past combat, deflected the blows and he's got himself back in there for a go. But we're going to do that combat last. First off, we're going to start off with the Garrison Warrior with bow versus...
this is versus Genze. His friend Neziak's already making his way up the stairs.
The 3 versus a 4. So you will need 4s.
Oh, so this guy's been a great survivor.
Yeah.
No. So who was that, Genze?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, the Garrison Warrior goes down. Next up, we got Guzran versus Shielding. Garrison Warrior.
Shielding? I'll feint.
Oh, it's poor!
5 rolling ones.
So 5 re-rolling ones from Genze, I believe. Oh, and he takes him down.
Who was that? Genze. Guzran, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Guzran. So Guzran gets the kill. So it's going to be down to the... Would that be it? Is it 25%?
No, not yet.
One more.
Not yet. Needs to give me one more.
So 1 more. So it's the Garrison Commander versus Golb. It's the duel of the champions. We've got 2-handed.
No.
No.
Oh,
You did it last time.
Yeah. This time, we had 2.
Oh, it's better than 1.
Yeah. Go on, trip 2. Trip 2.
Two-handed?
No, that's definitely not trip 2. 3s. 1.
And you get 1.
Yeah.
He has a...
So he's got a feint.
He's got a fake point. She
Oh!
dies. So we'll have one last turn.
So there's one last turn for Golb's Hunter Orc Warband to rush in. I think they're going to be going up the stairs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Attacking the door.
Well, Alfred needs to take a courage check to see which way he goes.
Let's do that now.
So we do need to do priority for the order, I think.
So priority first.
So it does go to the Hunter Orcs.
So Hunter Orcs, and they're all going to just start coming up the
I
stairs.
think Gold will be going in first.
Yeah, he'll lead the way. So we have Golb attacking Alfred through the door.
Alfred gets a
He
1.
can't win. Okay. So there is no in the way for the door.
No, 3s.
So needing 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound, does he pass his fate?
He doesn't.
Yeah. So Golb and the Hunter Orcs have successfully saved the Sergeant. They have recovered him. It does mean that he will be coming back next turn, along with the other Sergeant as well, who has now recovered from his dodgy back and spinal injury. So we're going to come back when we roll to see who has got what. So only Razneg bit the dust during that. Is he going to be coming back? What's going to happen to him? Single dice roll.
Who got a 1? Come on, Rasnod.
It's a 5. So he's going to be returning to the next game. So Genze and Guzran, their experience has gone up quite a bit, so they're going to get to roll in the advancement. So we've got Genze. Guzran.
That's Guzran.
Guzran. So Guzran first.
Gets a
4.
4, so he will grade into a Gundabad Orc.
So he becomes a gun whippy.
Yeah,
Woo! I bet he's made up. Oh, I've lost an attack.
I lost my bow.
Yeah, lost all of that cool stuff. Okay, and
Genze. No.
yeah,
Guzman.
This is Neziak, sorry.
Neziak.
Neziak gets a 4.
So he's
So he becomes a Gundabad Orc.
So not too great.
Best of both.
They've got the extra defense. They've got the extra defense. So we'll come back as we.
and then
Oh,
need to roll
gold.
a D6 for gold.
So D6 for the gold.
Or for gold.
Off for gold.
5.
He gets to roll on the special rule start. So if you want to pause, so I can check your.
So with gold being able to roll for a special rule, we need to roll on the special rule chart.
Yeah, he's
So
going for the fighting one, and he gets a 2. What's the 2, Giblin?
Deadly strength. The hero may wield the two-handed weapon without the -1 penalty to his dex.
and how apt that is, because that's something that he should have.
Gold, yeah.
That is gold. That is the hero he's turned out to be. So you do have to spend some gold. Is that right?
Yeah, you've now got 6 goals. You can roll on your warrior reinforcement chart.
Yep. Or
Or you could buy a
buy
musician.
something. I'll roll on the reinforcement chart.
Okay, so roll on the
Cost you
reinforcement
4
chart.
gold.
Get 5.
5.
Let me find your battle company.
So 5. I think that's something quite good.
Where are they?
Great content, isn't it?
I think 5 might be choose any of the below.
Gundabad Hunters, well, it would be a Hunter Orc with Orc Bow.
Huh?
Cool. Yep.
So he's taking that.
Or
So
you can
what's
pay,
this?
pay a gold to gain a Gundabad Orc.
So Hunter Orc with bow is going to be joining the warband, and we're going to join you around the campfire.
And review of that game.
Yeah. Well, it was
Very, very close.
yeah, it was close in that the the guard were dying, the garrison were dying.
Too quick.
Yeah. But fortunately, Gold got onto Alfred on the final turn and gave him his comeuppance.
Only just.
Only just
On the
fate
fate roll.
Grim.
Times.
Yeah, Gold boshed a bit, but he's not going to do that as much next time because he's burly.
He's burly now.
with 3 inside.
Ridiculous. But he has got only 1 wound. 1 wound, 1 fate, and defense 4. So
Yeah. He could go down
it's
easily.
a bow shot.
Yeah.
A bow shot,
and
and
he's
he's
gone.
which is quite a grim thing. I think the one taking the wound would be the
Yeah.
correct
Better now.
choice. Better now, yeah.
Yeah. But Zoag survives.
Yeah.
Comes back, so I got with my sergeants and some upgrades to.
Some upgrades that are sort of. Do I really want the upgrades?
Upgrading to Gundabad Spearman. So get the defense bonus and the spear, but lose
the attack.
The 2 attacks. Their courage is 1 better as well.
Yeah, so this is that. So next up, after beating off these, or completely wiping out the Rohirrim, the Hunter Orc Warband's going to go and attack Edoras.
Yeah, attack the
Bold.
garrison. Attack the garrison.
It's bold. Wonder what kind of forces we'll be up against.
Yeah, so Gold will be up against the might of the actual garrison that was left behind.
Yeah. So we also gained a Hunter Orc with bow. So even though you gained Spearman, you've kept your bow limits.
Yeah.
So you've not lost
Yeah,
that.
which is good.
I guess. There's 2 gold in there now.
Yep.
So if you win the next game, you can get
roll
1 more
again.
reinforcement.
Yeah. And this is the last one before the.
This will be the last one before
game?
the final game, yeah. So then we'll also have seen Damien and James's and see what their warbands get on, which should be interesting. And yeah, it should be an interesting one. Storming a camp.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes
See how
on.
it
Hopefully
goes.
I'm not shot from the ramparts and Gold goes down before he reaches it.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I hope you've all enjoyed it. As ever, guys, be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Back Jamie on Patreon, support, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Support your Hobbit hobby.